Hi, today we're going to look at some exercises that we can do to help to fix the flat bottom. It's really common after we've had children that we can get quite a flat bottom. So this is for a number of reasons. During pregnancy, we can change our alignment to support the weight of the baby and give ourselves a slight posterior tilt, so quite a flat bottom. Another reason is that all the fat from our bottom goes, if we breastfeed, into producing milk for the baby. So whatever the reason, whether it be the posterior tilt, or that you've lost the fat off your bottom, or even that you've got underactive glutes, there are some exercises that we can do. If you have got the posterior tilt, I'm going to create another video because it's probably because some of your muscles are slightly tight, some are slightly weak, etc, etc. So I will do another whole video on that, but today we're going to do some Tabata. So we've got 6 different exercises. We're going to do 4 minutes per circuit of exercises, so we're going to be done in 12 minutes. Okay, so let's warm up. Really important that we do warm up. Even though we're not going to be jumping or anything, it's still really important that we warm up. Let's get those glutes activating. So first of all we're going to do is warm up the hamstring. So we're just going to roll the chin, and then we're just going to fold down. We're going to make a figure of 8 with the arms, okay? So just as you exhale, you can increase the stretch. 3, and 2, and 1. Hands down onto the mat. Walk the feet back into the downward dog, and then you're going to paddle the knees forwards. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. Well done. Dropping down onto your knees. You're going to take a big step forwards with one leg, and you're going to rock into the hip, back into the hamstring, into the hip, hamstrings. Lightly, your hamstrings will be quite tight if you've got a bit of a flat bottom. That's one of the things that you can do, is to really get good hamstring stretch. And then back, and then we're going to bring that leg out to the side. We're going to put our hands down, and we're going to rock forwards and backwards again. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Last time forwards, and this time we're going to hold in that position for 3, and 2, and 1. Lovely. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Elongating up through the core. Big step forwards. Rocking forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Last time. Forwards and backwards. Good. Same thing. I'll show you from the front this time. Big step to the side. Hands down. We're going to rock forwards and backwards. Forwards, backwards, forwards. This time we're going to hold backwards for 3, and 2, and 1. Lovely. We're then going to rock back into a nice low squat. Try and get those heels down on the ground. Hands down on the mat. We're then going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling the shoulders at the top. Excellent. Well done. We're then going to engage the core, and we're going to flick. Hold on to something if you need to. This isn't a core workout, so don't worry if you need to hold on to something. Flick, release, flick, release. 2 more, flick, release. 1 more, flick, release. Same leg, they're going to kick the bottom and down. Kick and down. Just a nice little flick, quite a quick movement. Flick and down. 1 more, flick and down. Same on the other side. Engage the core, elongate up through the spine. Bring that knee up, out and in, out and in. 2 more, out and in. 1 more, out and in. Good. We're then going to flick the bottom and release. Flick and release. Flick and release. 1 more, flick and release. Good. Well done. Give everything a shake. You should be nicely warmed. We are now going to go into our first circuit of 2 exercises. Now the option is that you do each exercise for 20 seconds, or if you're finding it easy and you want to keep going, do it for 30 seconds, but there will be an option after 20 seconds to take a 10-second rest. I will obviously count you through the circuit, but it's going to take 4 minutes, and each side you're going to work 4 times. Okay, so the first exercise, we're going to get onto all 4s. We're going to engage the core, so on the exhale, zipping up from the pelvic floor to the diaphragm. You're going to extend your leg behind you. Don't twist the hips, okay? We're not doing this. Okay, you're keeping your hips parallel, and you're going to keep that leg straight, and you're going to tap to the side, tap to the back, tap to the side, tap to the back. That is all you are going to do, okay? That's going to give you a really nice activation of that glute. It's going to wake up those lazy glute muscles. So Second exercise, we're doing exactly the same on the other side. That is it. Okay, that is your first 4 minutes. So get into position on all fours. I'm going to launch the app. Ready? Into position. Let's go. Step that leg out behind you. Tap side, tap back. Side and back. Good. Nice long leg. Good. Keep that leg straight, no bending. 5 more seconds. There's an option for a break. 3, 2, 1. Take a break now if you would like to. If not, keep going. We're here for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs into position exactly the same. Keep those hips parallel to the ground. Okay, not lifting the leg up super high. Just tapping to the back, tapping to the side, as far to the side as feels comfortable to go. 5 more seconds, there's an option of a break. Doing so well, keep it going. Take a break now if you need one. Absolutely fine. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change legs, round 2. That's it, nice little tap. Make sure those hips are parallel. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You should be getting a nice feeling of activation in the glutes. 2 seconds, 1 second. Take a break if you need one. Keep it going. Good, change legs. Slow down the speed if you need to. That's it, little taps. Keep that leg straight. 5 more seconds, option for a break. Take a break now if you need one. Oh yeah, feel the burn, so good. Waking up those glutes. 2 and 1. Change sides. Often if we're sitting all day for long amounts of time, our glutes get lazy, our quads start taking over, so our thigh muscles start taking over and doing all the work of the glutes. 2, 1, take a break if you need one. Keep pushing. You're doing so well. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Change sides. Oh yeah. Just a little movement, so powerful. Good. We're nearly there. Oh, 5 seconds and you can take a break. 2, 1, take a break if you need. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round of exercises. So just got 1 more time on each side and then we are done with this circuit. Keep it going, keep the pace. I hope you're really feeling those glutes right now, I sure am. 3, 2, 1. Take a break if you need one. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Step that leg, keep those hips parallel. Last time you're doing it, give it your all. Well done. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You're finished if you need to be. Everybody else, you've got 10 more seconds. So nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, that feels good. Just drop the head into sleeping child. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. Okay, we're going to go into circuit 2. Grab a little bit of water. Good. So this time we're doing exactly the same format, 2 different exercises for 4 rounds. So in total, we've got 4 minutes of exercise. Again, we're choosing exercises which make you focus on activating those glutes. A lot of exercises, if you are glute indominant, if your glutes don't fire properly, other muscles are going to take over So we're focusing on exercises here where there's no choice but for your glutes to start working. So we're going into bridges. Okay, so getting into this position, knees up, feet flat on the ground, and you're going to squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Try not to release all the way to the ground in between. If you need to, absolutely fine. So that's your first 20 or 30 seconds, making sure at the top of the movement you're giving those glutes a really good squeeze. And then we're going to go into glute pulses, okay? So we're just going to be moving like an inch, little pulses, okay? Like this. I promise you, your glutes are going to be on fire by the end of the next 4 minutes if they're not already. So get into position, lying flat on your back, going into those bridges, starting now. That's it, squeezing those glutes at the top. You don't have to go super fast. It's absolutely fine to go at a nice slow speed. Just make sure you're properly engaging those glutes at the top. Nice deep breaths. Good job. Take a rest if you need one. If not, keep going with me. We're going to be going into exercise 2 in a few seconds. Good. We're now going into those little pulses. So you're at the top of the movement here. Those glutes are engaged. You're just going up and down by about an inch, 2 inches. Really squeezing those glutes. Pushing through the feet. Little pulses. Good work. Keep pushing. Option to take a rest here. Just release the glutes if you need to. Going into exercise 1 again. In a few seconds. Keep it going. That's it. We're going into bridges. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Good job. Nice deep breaths. Those glutes should be feeling it. Option to take a rest in 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second, take a rest. If not, we've got 10 seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Exercise 2, those little pulses, pushing through the heels, squeezing the glutes. Oh, mine are on fire. Hope yours are too. Wake up those glutes. Oh my. Keep it going. 5 seconds until there's an option for a break. 2, 1, take a break if you need one. Little movements, squeezing those glutes. 2, 1, good job. Okay, we're going to our 3rd round here. Back to exercise 1, those bridges, squeezing at the top and releasing. Good work. Keep pushing. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, option to take a break if you want one. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, into those pulses. Little tiny pulses. Oh yeah. You'll be feeling on the inside of your thighs as well, absolutely fine. That's normal. Those adductors are working hard too. Keep pushing, 2 seconds, 1 second, take a break if you need one. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, 1, final round. And last time you're doing these 2 exercises, give it your all. Squeeze at the top and release. You're doing so well. Keep pushing. 5 seconds and there's an option of a break. 3, 2, 1, take that break if you need it. Going into exercise 2. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and pulses. Last 20 or 30 seconds of exercise. Keep pushing. Move out of that comfort zone. That is where the magic lies. Keep going. Oh yeah. Keep it going. 5 more seconds, option of a rest. Woo. Rest if you need it. 10 more seconds if not. So nearly there. Keep going. 2, one, and rest. Oh, okay, bring up one leg, and then the other. Oh, and just release those glutes. Ah, good work. Okay, we've just got 2 more exercises left. 4 minutes of exercises left. That is it, you are done. Those glutes have had a lovely wake up call today. So grab a little bit more water. And I'll show you what we've got next. Kind of similar to the first exercise. What we're gonna do, neutral spine, okay, really, really important. Slight bend in the leg, feet hip width apart, okay? You're working with those natural curves of the spine. So if you do tend to have a little posterior tilt here, find your neutral, okay? Zipping all the way up, elongating through the spine. Shoulders back and down, none of this. Shoulders back and down, okay? Feet parallel, then you're gonna take a step in closer. You're gonna keep those hips parallel, you're gonna extend the foot behind you, and you're gonna do a series of little taps, okay? Coming to this angle, and then you're gonna tap all the way back, okay? So if you're thinking about being in a clock, okay, this would be 12, straight ahead of you would be 12, behind you would be 6, okay? Here would be 3, so we're gonna go from 6 to 3. Little tiny taps. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. You've got a slight bend in your leg, neutral spine, you're extending that leg behind you, and you are just doing a series of little taps to the 3 o'clock position, little taps back to the 6 o'clock position. That is your first exercise. Second exercise, you guessed it, exactly the same on the other side. Bending that knee, driving that leg out behind you to the 6 o'clock position, and then a series of little taps to 9 o'clock, okay, and back. That is it, that is all we're doing. So let's get into it. Our final 4 minutes of exercise. Ready, and go. Into position, little tiny taps, all the way to the 3 o'clock position, and all the way to the 6 o'clock position. Keep it going, little taps, doesn't have to be a big movement here. You'll just feel all the different heads of the glute getting activated. Good work. Option to take a break here if you want one. If not, keep going. Before we start again on the other side, 2 seconds, 1 second, change sides. Get into position, don't let the hips shift. All the way round to the 9 o'clock, tapping all the way back to the 6 o'clock. Good, really keep that core engaged, that's gonna help you with your balance. Lifting up through the spine, little tiny taps. Good work, keep it going. Option to take a break now if you want. Keep it going. If not, 3, 2, and 1. Change legs. Keep that slight bend in the leg. Driving that leg back behind you. Little taps. That's it. Good work. Nice deep breaths. All the way round. Good. Ready to take a break if you need one in 2 seconds. 1 second, take that break. If not, keep going. Nice deep breaths, keeping that core engaged. Of course, you can hold on to something if you need to, not a problem at all. Keep it going. Good job, changing sides, driving that leg behind you, all the way around, all the way back. Good job. Get a break in a couple of seconds if you need one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break if you need. Everybody else keep going, little tiny taps. Waking up those glutes, 2 seconds. 1 second, changing sides. Drive that leg back behind you. Another option with this exercise, if you've got a slidey floor, you'll be wearing socks and you can just slide your leg like this. It's a great one too. If not, little taps all the way. 2 seconds. 1 second, take a rest if you need one. 10 more seconds, we're going to change sides. 3, 2, 1, change sides. Drive that leg and keep that leg nice and straight. You're not going to get a really good glute engagement if you've got a bent leg, okay? Keep it nice and straight here. Keep it going. That's it, 5 more seconds and you can take a rest if you need one. 2, 1. Take a rest if you need one. Keep it going for another 10 seconds if not. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final circuit, okay? We're doing it one more time on each side. Little taps. Keep it going. So nearly over. We're going to be stretching in a matter of minutes. 2 seconds to 1 second. Take a break now if you need one. Keep pushing if you can. 2 seconds. 1 second. Change sides. Final time you're doing it, give it your all. Little taps. Good work. So nearly over. Take a break in 5 seconds if you need to finish. If not, 10 more seconds and then we're done. Keep going, keep the pace. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job, well done. Give everything a little bit of a shake. We're going to come down and we're going to do some nice stretches now. So again, we're going to roll forwards, we're going to walk the hands forwards, we're going to take a nice big step forwards. Okay, really stretch into the hip. 2 and 1, back into downward dog, other leg forwards. Drop the back knee if you need to. 3, 2 and 1. From here, you're going to bring that leg forwards into a nice pigeon stretch. If you can, trying to keep both your hips forwards. Try not to be like that if possible. Just going to fold forwards, trying to get your head to the mat. If not, you can always use your fists. Ideally, you get your head down. 3, 2 and 1. Gently push yourself up. We're going to stretch through the quads because they'll do a little bit of work too. Stretch through that quad. 3, 2 and 1. Good, then bring this leg all the way around the front. Over the knee. Bring the supporting leg in nice and close to the bottom. Support yourself behind with your hands. Feel that lovely stretch into the glute. The breathing should be normalizing. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Holding here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, well done. We're going into pigeon this time on the other side. Try to remember which side went first, and then you're going to fold all the way forwards down to the mat if you can. 3, and 2, and 1. Pushing yourself back up, reach around, grab the foot, get a nice stretch down the quad. 3, and 2, and 1. Then you're going to bring that leg all the way around the front. Position the ankle over the knee. Bring the foot in nice and close to the bottom. Support yourself behind, keep that head up. Stretch through the glute. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Coming to a nice low squat. Hands down. Straightening those legs. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Give everything a shake. And you are finished. Well done. I hope those glutes feel nice and awake now. Do this workout every other day if you want to really get those glutes activated. I hope you enjoyed it and I look forward to seeing you soon.